Hi, welcome to another pick a card reading. This one is for general messages, so you can take it to fit into your situation however it applies. It's not a love reading, but it may be. I've got three piles here. So on the left is a beautiful clear quartz cluster. The middle cards has Lapis Lazuli, and the pile on the right has the beautiful Citrine crystals. So take your time to choose which pile resonates with you, and I hope you find your message. Hi, welcome to your reading. If you chose group number 1, general reading. It's been a while and I'm sorry about that. I hope to dedicate a bit more time to readings outside of love, and it's just been a time restraint. So hopefully we can do a bit more of that, especially this month because it is tumultuous. We've seen that. So I want to put a bit more support out there for that. So here we are. I feel if I accidentally go to the more feminine energy, I feel like I'm reading for a feminine. If you're a man, don't be offended by that. It's just very. The Empress is here twice. I'm starting the reading with the Empress. I've also got new Spirit Science Patch Tarot. I've wanted these for the longest time, and I just finally got them. They were bought in August. They finally arrived from Canada. So here we go. We've got Justice and the Four of Pentacles, and so each group I've then clarified with one patch, and this is the Celtic cross as well. So anyway, Justice and the Four of Pentacles. Something has happened where you have needed to honor yourself as the Empress and take a step back, perhaps draw a line in the sand, a very firm boundary. Maybe some information has come to light that's helped you make that decision where you've been really assertive, I feel, in a situation. You need to protect yourself, or you have made moves to protect yourself in this situation. You want to, whether it's your job or your position, there's something here where you feel the need to protect yourself. Something has perhaps ended. We'll go into it a bit further. It could be a relationship or family or work, like whatever it is. This is an open reading, so I'll try my best to sort of get all the interpretations out. The challenge in the situation here, I feel the Six of Cups came reversed, and we have the Hermit and the Eight of Swords. And so feeling stuck in, perhaps you've felt stuck in a cycle for a long time that you've kept going around and around, and you've finally perhaps broken that cycle, and it may be that you've had to cut somebody out, or you need to cut somebody out. There is this, it's like, I feel like you're remembering your power at this time. You're in a position where you're like, enough is enough, perhaps, if that applies, and you're doing a lot of soul searching. You're going within for your answers. You're taking that step back that you need. You're consulting with your own connection to the earth, or however that applies to you. I feel like there's this, you're going into other realms, other dimensions to get your information, to get your guidance for the next step. You're asking to be shown the way, and you're getting it in unconventional measures. I don't know if that's what you say. But yeah, Six of Cups can also talk about being a little fixated on the past and what hasn't worked out, or a person from the past that has continued to return and then leave. That may be the case here as well. And enough is enough. So in the beliefs, we have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So very heavy, kind of depressed energy, like feeling a deep sense of loss, and that it is very hard to move forward at this time. And then the Seven of Cups from Patch. So I feel like the way forward, I feel like there's only one way forward, and you know that. And it's about being firm and having a boundary here and protecting yourself. This could be a court matter as well, actually, with the Justice card here, and you've needed to defend yourself or defend a position. And it's been a really long long journey, I feel. And you're starting to see it for what it is more now. Like, I feel like a lot more clarity is coming in, and you're really starting to see. You may need this, there may be also this sense of wanting more information before you can move forward. And you're still sort of seeking that information, perhaps. Yeah. Before I started this reading, I had to go do a meditation because I felt so jittery. I don't know if that was me or this reading or whatever it was, but I had to ground myself. That might be a recommendation for you to ground yourself too if you feel that need. The root of the issue, we've got the Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So something that didn't work out. There was some sort of job or opportunity or something that didn't happen. It didn't work. It never came to be. Perhaps it was cut short. Perhaps it was not invested in properly. There's a possibility here that somebody's made a hasty decision and done something hurtful, or there is a lot of overthinking and the need to protect self, the need to gather information. I keep getting this feeling of needing to gather information as well. It's very interesting. So recent past, we have the Tower and the World, clarified by the Tower. So the Tower was clarified by the Tower in Patch Tarot. The World was clarified by the Queen of Discs. And so as much as whatever it is has ended and blown up, it hasn't, it's not right for you. It doesn't serve you. You're aware of that. Yes, you had ideas for it. Perhaps you'd had big dreams for it and hopes for it, and you put a lot of energy into it and a lot of time and a lot of investment into it, but you're realizing that you are this beautiful Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Discs. She's here twice, and the Empress is here twice. That's what I mean about that feminine energy I see. There's another Queen here too. No kings are here, but that's not to be caught up on gender or anything. It's it just feels very feminine here. It could be that you're dealing with other women as well, a mother or sister or a workplace, another feminine there. Somebody who can be a little bit cold perhaps, or firm, unless that's you needing boundaries, you needing to be colder. So yeah, the Tower and the Tower in the recent past, something has ended, something has blown up. It's a completion of a cycle, perhaps a job that has ended, and but you're here with the Queen of Cups, and I feel like you're seeing this, or it's going to start seeing this as an opportunity to move forward and to shine and to really grow what it is, where your energy is meant to be, because this Queen of Pentacles is here twice, in your self-perception too, which is we're coming up to. So you're aware of your ability to nurture and create abundance, and the Queen of Pentacles is very connected to the earth. She is that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. She's very connected to animals, connected to healing medicines, all things like that. The mother, the wife, that energy. Supportive is the key word, right? Supportive. So with the oracle cards, I've sort of put them where they fit in the reading. So the next one has an oracle card, and this is in movement forward, the near future. We've got the Queen of Swords, the Six of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Wands, and then the oracle card, Be Bold. Be Bold belongs with this Queen of Swords. It's about a chance to deliver a truth, whether this is a court case and this is somebody speaking on your behalf, or this is your chance to deliver your truth and be bold about that. And because you will be victorious, we've got the Six of Wands. This could be a message you need to deliver. It could be about stepping up onto the stage further, if that is really scary for you. There's so many options with the Six of Wands. It is about public victory or being seen. The Ten of Wands is a heavy burden, and we've got this Queen of Swords. So there's something you need to strike out. So there's justice that needs to be served. The Empress is you, and I do feel, and the Queen of Pentacles is you, and you have what it takes, and you are supported to do that. Ten of Wands here twice in you know, how you're feeling, how you're coping with the situation and coming forward. So it does tell me that there is, you know, this is an ongoing thing. But you are rising in your power to it. You're facing up to it finally, perhaps. Especially because I do feel this has been a cycle that may have repeated for some people. I can see here with the Queen of Pentacles again, the Devil and the Ten of Swords. So more marking of how you are ending addiction cycles or ending something that's made you feel trapped and powerless, and remembering that you are this beautiful Queen of Pentacles that is so powerful and supported, and you can take your beautiful pentacle, your throne, your lovely garden, your little bunny rabbit, all your wisdom, knowledge and nurturing energy elsewhere where it's going to be supported, because I feel like you're moving out of something that wasn't supportive. Closure is the key word for the Patch Tarot here. Others' perception of you at this time, we've got the Four of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, sorry, and the Eight of Cups. Walking away from what doesn't serve you. As you can see, her jumper says, over it, not wanting to do this again, going for the wand here, this new beginning, remembering your power. When I first saw this card, I was like, okay, somebody's getting a new vitality, ignited from within to walk away from something that doesn't serve. In the action advice, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups again. So we've got a few cards here repeated. Eight of Cups being that walking away from what doesn't serve you, and Nine of Pentacles, it's very much Queen of Pentacles energy. It's being self-sufficient and content in your own world. It's not needing any outside influences to disturb or distractions. It's just so on mission and living your life exactly as you were meant to. The King of Wands as well here, and the other oracle, sorry, that came through was Eagle from the Druid oracle, and I put that with the King of Wands because it is talking about being audacious, taking that strong move and being strong in your convictions. I think where is it? Eagle, straight to the page. The eagle is a powerful ally. It is courageous and strong, drawing its power from the sun. If you will allow the eagle to work for you, it will bring you a sense of purpose and the courage to see this through, enabling you to venture into fresh territory with confidence. It will allow you to detach from everyday worries and cares and will enable you to grasp subtle concepts. The eagle, when accepted, will also show you how to renew and rejuvenate yourself by demonstrating the art of plunging at just the right moment. So, courage, intelligence, and renewal. Don't be afraid to walk away from what doesn't serve you, because I know it may feel like a deep sense of loss. It may feel really heavy, and you may have invested a lot of energy into that, but you are taking a lot of wisdom from this experience. You're taking so much with you, and that is shown here in the outcome. We have the Princess of Swords, the Page of Swords. In this deck it says creativity, but I've always seen the Princess of Swords as someone who's very intelligent and seeking answers. It is the spy card, but here I feel like it's taking all the knowledge, analysing everything from the situation, seeing it clearly and taking with you what you need, cutting with that clear sword away anything that you don't need, just truly leaving that in the past, embodying beautiful Empress energy and the Ten of Pentacles in your outcome here. So Empress best in the very start of your reading and at the end of your reading with the Ten of Pentacles. You are abundant. Wherever you go, you will create abundance, and to believe in yourself and the steps you take, and anything that is a perceived loss, anything that has ended that hurts, let it go. It's not a loss. It's been an experience, and it's taught you what you've needed for the next step of your journey. So I'll leave it there. And I hope that gave some sort of clarity and comfort and guidance, and hopefully see you next week. We'll see. Bye. Hi, welcome to your reading if you chose group number 2. And this is a general reading. Yay! It's been a while. I'm sorry about that. It's been a time restraint, so hopefully you can get a little bit more general messages out soon in the coming future. I will try every week. and see how we go. It depends on private readings and such as well. So anyway, it is a tumultuous month. I'm aware of that. So I want to, the next 2 months can be bumpy. So I want to put out a bit more guidance if I can for those that are outside of love connections. So anyway, and I feel like some of these readings could be love connections anyway. So, but take it how it applies. We're starting out the reading here. I've also got Spirit Science Tarot. I've been waiting for such a long time. So they will use those throughout the reading to clarify, and a couple of oracles here and there. So yes, starting the reading with the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Needing to protect your gentle heart. You're a very sensitive, connected, intuitive person. You are getting so much downloads at the moment. I feel like a lot of intuition is coming in, and it's giving you information to lead you on the next part of your journey. So I've only just got this Patch Science Tarot. It's got all the normal major arcanas, but it's also got their own little thing called Holy Arcanas, and you have got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. I think there only are 4 or 5 of them, and you've got them. And so I don't know, I haven't used them much yet, but I feel like that's pretty huge, and it does talk about all of the most such strong intuition cards, and talking about sort of events in your life that are out of your control, or you're at this very pivotal moment. That's the energy of it anyway. The oracle card that came out, I sort of pulled them at the end and sort of fit them where they belonged, I felt, and my power came out in reverse. So you may be feeling there may be some doubt in some of the intuition that's coming in, or this fear on acting on it, and there's this resistance to maybe reclaim your power in that moment, or in this moment. That may be the case, but the Strength card is here twice. Leo's energy is represented here very strongly. So is Libra, Virgo, Taurus. That's about it. So yeah, that may resonate. If not, doesn't matter. But Leo is here 3 times, and Virgo is here twice. We have got Venus in Virgo at the moment as well. So anyway. Oh, we've also got... No, never mind. So yeah, situation. Feeling guarded, perhaps. And there's this courage, though, that comes through you, and this need to protect yourself from the situation, perhaps, or draw a line in the sand, maybe, or make a decision. Something... your intuition, you need to listen to your intuition. Listen to what it's been telling you. The challenge is the Fool in reverse, so maybe a missed opportunity. The Seven of Swords and the Page of Cups. Perhaps somebody was wearing a mask, or offered you something that wasn't grounded, or offered you something that didn't happen, or wasn't something like maybe they've offered you crumbs, or something that just never came to be. The Sun in reverse was from Patch for this one, and the keyword is narcissism. So it may have been someone who's telling you what you want to hear, for whatever reason, to keep you on side, or to and maybe you're becoming aware of some of this manipulation, if that applies. Maybe you're becoming aware of the masks that have been worn in this situation. 7 is here a couple of times as well, so there is this talk, like there's so much here about divine intervention and shift, and it being quite out of your control, and the only thing you can do is go within for the guidance, like just taking one step at a time and breathing through it. Yeah, it could be a friend situation as well with the Page of Cups, that a friend hasn't been very honest with you, and yeah, you're feeling like you need to protect yourself and stand up for yourself maybe as well. It could be a marriage relationship too, or it could be that you're so many situations here. It could be hot and cold relationships. There's something not fulfilling enough. And then you can see here with the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. What was that? A reversed? It was upright. And the 6 of Cups. So you've got this decision to make. You've got the 6 of Cups on one hand, which feels like this soul decision, following your soul path. And the 7 of Cups feels like distractions and something that's led you astray maybe, or illusion or this missed opportunity. Perhaps it's this something you're confused about. So you feel like you're at a crossroads right now. I think that's what it sort of is indicating to me, that this is you here, and you're like, really, which way do I go? I think you know the way to go. Your intuition is pulling you like, let's go over here. With the key word is joy. 6 of Cups. Scorpio's energy. Down in the root of the issue, we've got the Hierophant, the 10 of Wands, and this is the first Holy Arcana to show up, the way. And it is about praying and getting that guidance and trusting that you will get that guidance. All you have to do is just pray for the way. And I feel like that's what you've been doing. We've got the Hierophant and the 10 of Wands. Again, it can talk about intuitional messages that are coming through that maybe you don't want to listen to or don't want to act on. For whatever reason, you're resistant to take those steps, perhaps. But I feel like this could also be a marriage situation or a commitment, with the Hierophant, that's really heavy and weighing you down. It could also be that. But there's something about this that you know the way forward is perhaps the uncomfortable steps you need to take. And that you do need to listen to that higher knowledge that you have from all of your experiences. I feel like I'm talking to a very connected person, very wise. I've been blocking my own intuition a little bit in my journey lately. I resonate with that. If you know, I've been resistant to listen to the message, and this morning I'm like, fine, I'm listening, and it just filled me up with goosebumps, because I know my guides have just been like, are you gonna listen? I'm like, no, stubborn. I've been stubborn lately. It's good. I don't mind. It's all part of the fun, right? So, pray. The first Holy Arcana, the way. Pray forward. So in the recent past, we've got the Knight of Wands and the 2 of Cups. It can be this beautiful soulmate connection, friendship connection, or an opportunity that makes you feel aligned with your soul. And we've also got this I feel hot and cold energy. So this could be a relationship that sometimes it's the best thing ever, and other times it's non-existent or not nurturing you. It's like, it's hot and cold. It's never been, I feel like it's not, I want to say it's never been consistent, perhaps, because it has been a mask or something like that. We've got Balance, which is the Justice card, and 10 of Swords, closure here, clarifying this. So perhaps you've like seeing something for what it is, and you may have resonated or been drawn to listen to group number 1. Very similar cards here, very similar all the way through. And I hope 3 is not the same. Actually, that was the same with the love readings this week. All 3 readings were like doing the same reading over and over again. So we're all collectively in this energy, is what it tells me. But anyway, there may be slight variances, and that's why you chose this one. We've got Balance and Gemini, Balance and 10 of Swords. So Libra and Gemini energy, but there's, in recent past, perhaps a truth has come to light, or some sort of decision has been made. Perhaps it's a legal system decision where truth has come out, and we're ending this. We've closed this cycle. We're in the process of closing it, perhaps. I feel like we've closed it and we're moving forward into the next cycle now, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the 2 of Wands. And then we have another Holy Arcana, the Way. Very beautiful cards. A lot of thought was put into this Spirit Science deck. If you have never heard of Spirit Science, check it out on YouTube. It is a cool way to introduce people to spirituality and stay grounded in logic. They've got great videos. So we've got the 9 of Swords and the Way. The All. The Wheel of Fortune and the 2 of Wands. So at a crossroads, deciding which steps to take next, followed by the events in your life that have just karmic wheel has turned. It's happened. It's happening. The steps forward are at the time now, and I feel like it's time to release the fears about the way forward. This is truly a huge surrender card. Where did I put it? Over here. Just go to the book for it, being that it's so new. The All. It describes in essence that anything can happen, and that's really the same with that Wheel of Fortune. There's an infinite amount of amount of subjects to learn, infinite amount of pathways to explore. While we may be limited, our souls are eternal. Thus, this card represents an opportunity to compassionately embrace a lesson we are learning, let go and let flow, depending on the orientation of the card when drawn. So, yeah, this is letting go of all the fears and just trusting the way forward, like I said, because this is something that's happening. This is a new journey for you. It's happening. It's happening. And it may be scary, and it may mean that you need to muster up a lot of courage and strength, but you've got it in bucket loads, and you will. So you are here again with the Justice card. I feel like you're delivering this justice. It may not be you. It could be someone speaking on your behalf, a literal situation like that, where you've had to defend yourself against someone who has been controlling or an authority over you. I feel that may have been the case. Somebody really we've got Aries energy here with the Emperor and the Four of Cups, which was on either side here. So you've had enough of this situation. You want to be bold. You want to be strong. You don't want to... you don't want to have to fight in the first place. I feel that so strongly, because you are here with this Queen of Cups and you're like, I shouldn't ever have to fight in my life. I don't want to fight. Like, fighting is not a waste of my energy. I just feel like you're somebody who spends your energy in nurturing places. I feel like you are a light, very light, bubbly being yourself. So, like, these sorts of things are so earthly. Damn. But they're happening. It's here, and you need to go through the cycle. It's okay. You will rise and lift and be in your bubbles again, if that applies. Yeah. Could very well be talking about seeking out as well with the Emperor and the Justice card, seeking out an authority to protect you or to help you through the next steps, whether that's getting some sort of advice from a legal professional, something like that. The next Holy Arcana to come through is to speak your truth, the truth, and it is your chance to totally embody your truth here. We've got the Ace of Wands, the Strength card, the World again. So complete, is it again? I'm not sure if it is again. But the World, the last major arcana of the deck, speaking about the completion of a huge cycle that may have taken all of your strength. This may have been quite the journey, but here you are, I feel, on the other side of it, or coming to, needing to just surrender that last way through. Just like, I feel like a birthing canal at this point of the reading. Like, here we go, going through this dark tunnel into this new life. Beautiful new life energy with the Ace of Wands. Strength card, twice here. The World, and yeah, speak the truth. We will go again to Patch Tarot for that. The truth. It bring awareness to what is true. And I feel like this is that intuition that's been coming through so strongly for you. And it's the opportunity to speak your truth where you need to and assert your authority here. So I feel like it could also be embodying a bit of that Queen of Swords energy. Now, in the action advice, the next Holy Arcana you have is the Light. Reveal. And it is the opposite of that is conceal. It is about the light coming in, the way being shown for you. A similar energy to the sun, which is next to it. The light being shed on this situation. You have the Empress, so choosing self-love and to nurture yourself and protect yourself. Again, more talk of that before, where I feel the type of person that doesn't ever want to invest your energy into heavy, dense things. And nurturing and light, bubbly things are much more rewarding for you. And so to focus on the light, to absolutely focus on the sun and the light and be nurtured, get into the sunshine, spend time in nature. The advice here is to really nurture yourself. Trust your intuition was the oracle card I put in this section. And the other oracle card I put in this section was Bear, which is the same thing, marrying your instincts with your intuition. So just feeling the way through, nurturing yourself, caring for yourself. Yeah. The outcome cards. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Ace of Pentacles, and the Patch Tarot was the Hermit. So the Hermit and the Hermit. More talk of connecting to your intuition, connecting in with spirit, meditation, going within to get your answers. Maybe closing the door on some people and some situations with the Four of Pentacles. The outcome here is that you protect yourself and you get a solid foundation underneath yourself for a prosperous new beginning. Only like going in the direction of your intuition. No more distractions or things that pull you down or anything that it looks false, or there's no more of that. It's time to really truly invest in your truth and in you. Yeah, this is exciting. I feel really excited about your future. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave some clarity, comfort, or guidance. I'd love to hear about it for you down below in the comment section if you want to share with me. I love reading that stuff. And yeah, maybe see you next week. Bye. Oh, okay, hey, welcome to your reading if you chose group number 3. I feel just pumped up by this reading. Like I need to go for a run as soon as I'm finished recording. Okay, so I've got so many cards here, and I'm using a new deck to clarify, which is Spirit Science Patch Tarot. I absolutely have wanted this deck for so long. It is awesome, so I'm excited to use it. And we're going to jump straight into your reading. Here you are. This is a general reading, by the way. I'm going to try and get some more of those out this month because it's a tumultuous month and a bit ahead, and I feel like the extra guidance could be used at this time, not just for the people in love connection. So hopefully I can get a little bit more time invested into some more readings online. So here you are in the situation at hand. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Feralt, which is major arcana in this deck. Druid Tarot, Druid Craft Tarot, and we've also got the Priestess by Patch. So very, like, look at this powerful woman that you are. I'm sorry about gender, don't get hung up on that. Like, just, I do feel this is a feminine energy, but it doesn't have to be. These are, we've got Priestess and Queen here, right? And another version of Priestess. This is somebody who is very talented at their craft, forever learning, has so much wisdom and guidance to share. I feel that you may work in the spiritual healing arts, or something that what you have to offer the world is so much nurturing, guidance, and love. So just a total powerful person. I feel that you are on a beautiful journey. You have something amazing to offer the world. We've got the Swan Oracle card that wanted to come into this position too, which talks about love, beauty, and grace. And I do feel you may be dealing with something that you need to just be your graceful self. I'm cutting my face off here. To be your graceful self in this situation, because you are such a gentle, beautiful, diplomatic, kind-hearted queen. Like, I can't list off the qualities enough. Like, I could go on for ages in what I see in these cards. Like, something I saw here, because Sir Nunos, the devil card, was underneath in the challenge. We'll come there. I'll put it there. I kind of also get this impression here that whatever this situation is where something's been heavy, someone who you may have needed to cut loose or something like that, that may have been manipulative or controlling, or just not benefiting what you're creating. I feel like whatever stink this has kicked up, or whatever drama that may be coming with this, you're sort of just like, I'm not looking at you. I'm really just focused on what I'm doing here. Like, I'm not going to allow you to bring me down or distract me. I've got an amazing mission to get to. I've got work to do. Like, here I am. I'm just doing this, right? That's what I felt when I saw them come out together. So yeah, the position you're in right now is, I feel, in this state of creating. You've got a creation to bring forward. You're doing something. This is mission talk, I feel. Beautiful High Priestess, Moon energy, also Pisces energy. We've got a lot of water here. We've got a lot of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer here. We've also got Taurus here and Capricorn here quite heavily as well. Aquarius energy, Libra energy, Taurus again, Leo, Virgo. Anyway, if more come up, I'll let you know as we come up. but doesn't matter. Yeah, so in the challenge, we've got the Four of Pentacles and Cernunnos, which is the Devil card. So I feel like you've needed to protect yourself, or perhaps that's part of your plan, that the way in which you were going about this thing that you're creating, or whatever it is you're doing, you've needed to shift or reevaluate your plan based on the actions of others, maybe. We've got manipulation here. And we have the Six of Wands and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So, was that? I think that, yeah. Sorry, Two of Pentacles has come out reversed twice in this reading. But a different deck. So, yeah, of course. Can't be the same deck. So yeah, we've got this need to, perhaps there's been an investment that wasn't very smart as well. That could be the case here with the Four of Pentacles, the need to save money or recuperate some money that might have been lost in a decision made, that somebody may have manipulated you into making that decision, or yeah, there's something where you're needing to it's something that's low vibe or whatever it is, and you're just like extracting self from that and doing damage control now. That may be what applies for you. The challenge as well here, we've got public victory and Two of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, feeling like maybe you may have been over invested in some things, or scattered, like energy might be scattered in different areas where you're not able to channel it into the direction you need it to go. Like you may have been distracted by other things, or yeah. So the challenge has been, I feel, streamlining might have been the challenge, if that applies. In the beliefs area, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Put them there. The Star and the Queen of Pentacles. These are quite huge cards. Lucky I have big hands. So yeah, a wish fulfillment. They've got two wish fulfillment type cards here with the Star and the Nine of Cups. Something you want to bring into creation. You are working on it. We've got with this Queen of Pentacles, you are creating this. You are the master here. There's so much here. So many cards trickled through the reading are just about how creative and powerful you are, and what you're manifesting and what you're creating is so supported. You feel destined for this path with the Star card. Your wishes are fulfilled in being of service in this way. It's a really beautiful energy, and the patch tarot that came for those was the Ten of Cups and the King of Wands. So you do understand that your message is quite powerful. The deliverance of your message, everything about the way you conduct your life is quite powerful and can trickle into other people's lives and really benefit them and yourself. And this, with the Ten of Cups, I feel that you get the biggest emotional fulfillment from being able to deliver that message and be able to touch people in that way. It is so fulfilling for you. It's like, this is what I'm here for. It feels very powerful. So in the root of the issue, we've got the Two of Pentacles reversed as we had before, and the Two of Wands reversed. So the root of the issue may have been that you weren't sure which way to go, perhaps made a wrong turn, or over-invested your energy into something that wasn't the right way, but that's okay. I feel like, you've either nipped that in the bud, or that person or situation has been withdrawn to help move it into a better place. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords reversed, and the Three of Discs. So again, the root of the issue could have been, with the Three of Pentacles, this is sort of like cooperation and teamwork. Five of Swords reversed is, sort of trying to resolve conflict, I feel. And the Ace of Pentacles, to get this new beginning up and going. Like, you've got this dream, you've got this thing you want to create, and you need help from other people. We've got people power in this reading as well. You know that you can't do this alone. That may apply for some people. Yes, you can do majority of this alone, but there might be some areas where you need assistance, or have needed assistance, and perhaps asked the wrong people. Maybe. But yeah, the root of the issue at this time is just trying to get this thing off the ground with the people who want to support your vision, I feel, and make the right decisions and invest in the right places. Capricorn energy. In the recent past, we've got the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Hermit. And as I pulled the Hermit card, Spirit's like, yeah, someone's withdrawn from the situation. And then I pulled the Tatch Tarot's Four of Cups, and the first word that stood out to me was withdrawal. Right at the same time, withdraw came into my mind. And I was like, all right, well, there it is. Someone or something has withdrawn from this situation, as I've said so far, because it didn't serve the project, or the for whatever reason it couldn't come along. It wasn't helping. It wasn't nurturing the connection, maybe. Nine of Pentacles reversed in the recent past. Perhaps you've also needed to recover from this situation with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. You know, upright, it is self-sufficient and abundant and doing really well. Reversed, it can be perhaps feeling dependent on others, like you aren't free to shape this how you wanted it to, like they were manipulating how they wanted it to be, and it wasn't the same vision maybe, and you've had to really trust your intuition with withdrawing from this situation, or having that person or situation withdraw, with Cancer energy here and Virgo energy here strongly. Yeah, so that's recent past. In the near future, we've got the Six of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So you are moving forward. You are getting yourself into smoother territory, making things run back smooth again. There may be some conflict when you speak your truth about this. It's still yet to come. We've got Justice as well with the Balance card represented by Libra. And with the Ace of Swords, I feel, you know, this is your chance, perhaps yet to come, maybe for some, to speak your truth and put an end and move forward out of any conflicts, and to really just get clear on the path ahead, and yeah, move forward with balance, truth and clarity, drawing boundaries where needed. Now, in self-perception, you've got the Empress and the Two of Swords. So, you know, again, more of this beautiful, beautiful, nurturing feminine energy. So wise and powerful. And then the Two of Swords, so not too sure at this point how to deal with this situation, maybe. Maybe still gathering your thoughts to speak that truth that's yet to be spoken. Hermit in the recent past. I feel like you don't want to pay this too much attention, though. You kind of just want to get on with it. I've got that feeling. Just want to, you know, I've had a similar energy in maybe reading one, where it's like energy is better spent over here, not on this low density, you know. But anyway, life happens and we need to deal with it. So here it is. I think I said the same thing to the other group. Two of Swords, a bit of uncertainty in the way forward. Now, what clarified those cards was the Hermit, the Empress, and the Emperor. So Empress confirming the Empress. And I see here they're sort of back to back here, like facing away from each other. It may have been that in this dispute it's come to a point of, like, I'm not talking to you. And the other card was the Hermit, which is in meditation, sort of trying to find the way forward. But it also talks about withdrawal as well. So, you know, we've seen that a bit here, where somebody or something from within this has needed to withdraw. And there's not seeing eye to eye at this time, maybe. Now, we've got the Hangman clarifying the Hangman. And we've got the Fool. This is in how others may be perceiving it this time. So sort of withdrawing, surrendering to the process ahead as well. Like, just, this is out of your hands, so you're dealing with it in the best way that you know how. I do feel like you're staying in your power. We had the Eight of Discs came out reversed, and was that upright? Six of Discs upright. Six of Pentacles up. Was it? Yeah, it was upright. So the people around, this is the perceptions and the people around you and how they're perceiving you. And this could be different perceptions from a number of different people, actually. There's a very keen awareness that you are sort of in a state of pause, perhaps, to reassess where you're headed. I did feel in the message with the Fool card is the one for perhaps somebody that you'd be foolish to go on this journey without me, was if that applies, from that other person. And they were thinking your decision has been negligent, perhaps. And then there's others around you who do perceive you as very generous. So I feel like you may have a mixed audience around you with, and you need I think you know who to listen to, because this kind of energy knows who she is. A priestess twice and the Queen of Cups, the gorgeous, graceful swan, right? You know who you are. You've been through your time of the perceived ugly duckling, and I feel you've really known your shadow and come into this beautiful swan, so you need not doubt yourself. So when people do come in, or situations come in that make you think that you are foolish or have made a wrong turn, screw them. So if that applies. Now, action advice. Here we go to the grindstone now, baby. We've got the 3 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and rebirth. So whatever this is that didn't work out, it's fine. It's okay. You will rebuild. You will seek out the people. We've got that people power card. I put that with the 3 of Pentacles. So this could be teamwork and people who are going to support your vision. We have truth from the Holy Arcana to speak to clarify that, and also the wizard from Holy Arcana, the power of creation. And this is here with the 10 of Pentacles, what you're creating, that huge legacy that you're building, or rebuilding, if that applies. The Tower card wasn't here, but something didn't work and you're having to restructure, if that applies. So we've got the huge cards of advice is to team up with those that believe in your message and the truth, but believe in the power of people still, regardless of what's happened. And work hard on what you're creating here. 10 of Pentacles, don't give up. You are the wizard. Power of creation in the Holy Arcana. I wonder I should I don't feel I need to, but I will. Only because it's so new to this deck, and I'm not used to the Holy Arcana aspect. The light, the truth, the way, the all. Okay. Nope, it's not a Holy Arcana. See, this is why we got to check. Bear with me. The wizard. Indication that your journey is just beginning. A new story is starting. A new path is being untold. Oh, is beginning to unfold. Sorry, I'm looking for something and reading at the same time. So it doesn't go starting with the Fool. It starts with the Child, and card 2 is the wizard, and then the priestess. So I guess it's that masculine version of the priestess. So you really are. We've got the Emperor and Empress here too as well. And that was something else I forgot to mention, that even if it isn't you back to back with somebody, this is your powerful energy. Really embodying your masculine, beautiful authority and structure and grounded energy with your intuition and your instincts and that nurturing feminine energy. And it shows that you are only using your highest self in all the actions that you do. Powerful, right? Anyway, what was I reading there? That was the wizard, yes. I feel, that masculine energy to the high priestess. So you are so strong and so balanced, so powerful. Cards everywhere, it's just blurring now. Right, that was that. Okay, I'll just move on to the outcome now, I think. We have Justice and the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles was clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. So this is, perhaps being left out in the cold, or being shortchanged, or like I said, something didn't work out, perhaps financially, an investment of your energy or time or money that didn't come back to you, and you're perhaps seeking justice on that, or being your own sort of justice. We've got the Sun and the Queen of Swords as well, and where was that? The Queen of Swords came down looking at this, and what I felt from this is you as the Queen of Swords, and this is whoever did you wrong, if that applies. And you're like, I don't feel sorry for you. You did this to yourself. Like, there was that energy. So that may apply to some people. What else was there? I keep moving cards too much, and there's too many here now. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's right. Justice and the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, you're delivering. You are Justice and the Queen of Swords. I mean, it could be a legal situation that's not, that you're not speaking, you know, somebody else is speaking on your behalf. That's Justice has been in all three readings, but I feel this is you. You're so powerful. You may not need an advocate for this situation, but you may do too. You never know. But yeah, we've got the sun here in the outcome too. So the truth will set you free. The truth will lead the way. The sun will shine. Bottom deck energy I also wanted to hold was the Princess of Wands. And that's just your powerful flame of creativity driving thought forward with enthusiasm. Right, I'm going to leave it there. That's such a good reading. I feel pumped. I'm glad to end it on that one. The first two groups were very similar of energy, and this one was very different. I'm really, whoever you are, I'm glad you showed up for this reading. I'm honoured to read for you, that's for sure. High Priestess, Empress, powerful being you. All right, I'm going to leave it there. See you next time.